Сразу кидай позор.
You're alive. Can you hear me? They are already looking for you.
Арам-бам-бам, арам-бам-бам.
Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I calibrate only your basic protocols from
Ненавижу.
here. It'll have to suffice for now.
Ну ладно. Арр. Смотришь. Ну спасибо.
You're alive.
Еще бы музычку подобрать,
Can you hear me?
то я тоже все как-то
They're
плейлист себе
already looking for you.
все никак не сделаю какой-нибудь. У меня так-то много песен есть, которые мне нравятся, под которые бегать прикольно, но
Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm
Оп.
in a prison. I can calibrate only your
ну, это надо
basic
сейчас тоже
protocols.
заморачиваться
It'll have to suffice for now.
и делать.
Lead to another sector. God, your software is a mess. I've
О.
rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to
Прикинь, как я зафейлил
Try.
жестко.
You can use acceleration while in the air, initiating the synth focus.
Там позор можешь мне кинуть.
Well done, but you
Oh.
won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this zone. Follow the pipes to get out in the open.
Ух ты ж.
My signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. Find me before they get inside.
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock.
Так. Так вот, думаю, себе полноэкранное уведомление сделать. Есть пару наработок по гастранеру, но аудиозвуковые команды для чата. Не, я пока как-то сильно заморачиваться этим не буду. Я вон и смайлики-то, я вон донат недавно, блин, ссылку вернул. Не знаю, правда, зачем, блин, ну, хз, пусть будет. Может, по приколу, но вот больше. Вот. А ось, может, когда-нибудь там наберется сумма какая-нибудь. Может быть. Вот, ну пусть будет, короче. Вот. И то, блин, руки еле дошли найти снова эту ссылку, блин. Вот. Ну, над оформлением мне, конечно, тоже надо будет поработать. Но я сильно, как сказал, заморачиваться не собираюсь, потому что я профессионально именно стримами заниматься не собираюсь. Мне это не нужно. И чисто вот по фану, если, да, там что-то сделать можно, а сильно там заморачиваться просто не хочу.
Take care of the guards first.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated. Prisoner threat level extremely high.
Владимир, приветствую.
Prisoner released.
Приветствую. Можешь затестить новые смайлики тут. Не, ну когда если что-то нравится, то делаешь. Я просто, понимаешь, как бы мне много чего нравится, да, очень много чего, чем нравится заниматься, но у меня на все либо нет времени, либо нет денег, либо иногда настроение, вот. Понимаешь, поэтому на заказ, но почему нет? Как бы многие люди, которые умеют хорошо в Photoshop там и рисовать, или там какие-то делать оформления, они на этом неплохие бабки делают. Причем зачастую у каких-нибудь блогеров. Ух ты ж! Офигеть, я как зафейлил.
Your physical body
Два,
is vulnerable. Time runs
пять.
slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
Оп, не устал? Нет, ты чё?
Others like me.
500 часов скоро будет тоже.
You've been cast down from
Ну,
Dawn
правда, это за
City
2
to
года,
the
но
base district.
большую часть этого времени
It's a miracle
я
to
за
survive
последние
a fall
месяцы
like
сделал.
that,
Так что...
even for someone like you.
A good
Ох ты ж!
Yes.
Да,
You were
неприятненько.
bodyguards,
Эу,
peacekeepers, arbitrators,
это что
and
такое?
anything else we needed you to be. You tried to stop the crew.
There was a woman.
The name is Mara, or the Keymaster, as she
Ух
calls
ты ж!
herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed,
Чуть-чуть не допрыгнул, блин.
died. My body
Капец.
did anyway. Thanks to the precautions I had taken, I'm still here. Although this form has its
Прям чуть-чуть.
limitations.
Are you an AI?
You could say that. You could also say Dharma Tower is a skyscraper. Technically correct.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A mega structure
Да
that
чтоб
once
тебя!
housed a million. It had been under my care
Капец.
since its creation, almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained shelter. at
Ну,
the
слава
site.
богу, блин.
But Mara had her own plan. She
Но всё
became
равно
the
как-то
sole
я
ruler of Dharma Tower.
Местами бегать начал прям коряво.
Bring
Прям коряво. Как думаешь, может стоить такая тема, как у меня на стриме? Блин, честно, не знаю. Вот. Я тебе скажу так. В зависимости от сложности, в зависимости от того, что хочет, как бы, чувак, там цены разные будут. Но 1-2К, думаю, точно. Вот. Там, могу сказать, что вот одна моя знакомая, она рисовала для разных блогеров превьюшки на канал, ну, к видосу. Ну, типа там картинка такая, вот там, я помню, она по расту кому-то делала. Я вот не помню, сколько именно ей платили.
Hopefully.
К сожалению, не помню. Но там точно сумма была где-то около косаря, если может даже чуть больше.
How can you assist me?
Вот, ну там прям не супер-мега сложные, конечно. Ой-ой-ой. Там не супер-мега сложные рисунки, конечно, были, но...
I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head, one that you should listen to
Но
if you want to stay alive.
это там мои предположения, поэтому точно не могу сказать.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers. Please, can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is Ghost Runner.
The Ghost Runner? Jack? You're awake!
Yes.
Yo, wake.
Been rebuilding you for months. Tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never
До
would.
свидания.
Wasn't up to me.
Да. Ах ты ж сучка! Капец. Вот так тебе
You
без
were there
башки
when they came for
походишь.
us. It would have been different. We might have had. What are you going to do? The fifth is still crawling with keys.
Keys?
Oh, the Keymaster Guard banished the thugs that Mara armed and sent against us.
I'm going after her.
After the
Зараз
Keymaster?
нос зачесался, блин.
Alone? That's insane. But if anyone can do it, it's definitely you. You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? Want my help?
Yes.
Got it. I need to move to a safer location. I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up some gear. Zoe out.
Do you really need the assistance of a veiled
О,
rebel?
оу, майн год. Что это было?
Rebel, when you already have my help.
They fixed me.
Barely. I'd been waiting for them to properly rebuild you, but Mara cut their time short.
Why didn't you contact them?
The climbers? To what purpose?
Оу!
Solos never stood a chance against
Это
Mara.
было больно.
Fixing you was the only thing they could help me with. They were already on it. The mainframe we're after used to run all of the mainframe. Yes, this is
Но
it.
раньше 3 минут хотя бы зашел, ладно. О, еще всем
This
привет, кто
place
зашел.
again.
Я говорю, там, ребят, зацените смайлики. Не знаю, что скажете.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the cyber void. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction.
Там вам теперь должны быть доступны. Самое главное, если я фейлю, сразу же мне шейм,
Excellent.
позор. Сразу же.
Sometimes
сходу.
you will need to close in and attack simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Perfect form. Once more. Take a breath. Yes, you got them.
Что я, блин, привык здесь уже тормозить, мне это...
Adapt to their movement. Splendid.
Оп.
You can even use this technique to cut through projectiles. Give it a try. Very
Yep.
convenient, is it not?
Ну, пожалуйста. А что-нибудь новое?
Clean up the
Ну,
stragglers and we can
я пока
proceed.
не знаю просто во что. Не скипнул. Да зараза, как же долго ты это делаешь. О.
No. We've worked hard to reconnect this node to the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected. Let me put it another way. I cannot exist without Cyber Void, and you cannot exist without me.
Fine.
These are just bandits loyal to the Keymaster, used by her to keep the base on.
Так, самое мерзкое место.
You can expect more competent foes as we move higher up the tower.
Вау, на удивление.
Mara killed 100 Ghost Runners.
99 to be precise. What of it?
How am I to fight her alone?
The climbers replaced
Oh.
many of your parts. There were a few they couldn't find. Mara's kill switch among them, which means she can't shut you down again. Make no mistake, this fight won't be easy, but at least it will be fair.
Оп.
That's the last of them. Time to get back on track.
Where to?
Dharma City, of course. We'll need to use Amida Elevator Station. That's the fastest route by far. The base is Dharma's foundation, in more than one
Oh.
sense. It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy.
Леня Фейлер.
Back in the Golden Age, there were enough goods produced here to satisfy the needs of all the residents. Of course, the upper levels had certain privileges. During Mara's coup, many of the facilities were damaged. Things have been in slow decline ever since. Nowadays, the area mostly serves
Полетели,
as
полетели, полетели,
warehouses
полетели,
or
полетели, полетели,
gang
полетели, полетели,
hideouts,
полетели,
and a
полетели, полетели.
reminder of what Dharma used to
О,
be.
отлично.
Which is?
Home.
Хорошо прям. Что-нибудь... Сюжет какой-нибудь Ведьмака... Ой, не, Ведьмак я вообще... Я пытался его играть, он мне абсолютно не нравится. Ой, что изображено на этих смайлах? Ну, на одном изображен Кевин. Ты его можешь знать по самому началу игры, когда ты прыгаешь, вот буквально, и он мимо пролетает. Я очень часто его задеваю. Второе, это я, сидящий в кресле, типа Джамплес. Но самое главное, это вот позор. Я зашел, я вот 3 раза прошел разными билдами. Ну, мне, к сожалению, вообще не мое. И дизайн абсолютно мне не нравится. Вот этот славянский вот стиль, вот этот, блин, мне этого хватает в жизни. Вокруг меня всего это полно.
Now moving through the
Ай,
sector's
блин.
main factory complex.
Hello? Jack, can you hear me?
В общем, у меня там к этой игре много слишком претензий.
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when we found you, and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
Оп.
All set. I've put together some gear. Once I plug in my Atma, I'll be
Oh.
able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Atma?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard that. Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface. Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface.
Оп.
I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me access?
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing
Оу.
the world from your perspective will make things much easier. So you're going up to Dharma City.
Yes.
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone.
О, лол.
There is no law here anymore. Just the
Я
keymaster
убил их обоих.
pushing everyone around and shouting orders.
А я думаю, откуда замедление?
Some of us didn't.
You had visited the base often in the past. Towards the end of our time, this place became
Оп.
overrun with criminals. Ghost
Oh.
Runners kept them at bay until Mara took over.
These factories, everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City. While the Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, we basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see any of it. When I was little, we were given basic provisions, but each year we'd get less and less. If not for the black market, we would have all starved by now. The
Nope.
Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
So you chose to fight.
Not much of a choice, really.
Не, ну могу сказать одно. Ультракилл. Что за ультракилл? Да, я тоже первый раз слышу. Бам-бам-бам. Текс. Не, ну, кстати, по времени, вот сейчас просто вот, если говорить, да, я весьма неплохо иду. У меня, можно сказать, сейчас есть шанс пройти на ПБ. Чё, давайте пробовать, пытаться. Ой. Главное еще вот с этими
The air
лифтами
filtering
не
facility is
зафейлить.
just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants
И
to
с
make an example of us,
вентиляторами.
to keep the other sectors in line.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase
Whee!
acceleration. Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto. Although they're much more dangerous than electricity.
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cybervoid infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere.
Оу.
Now, we must make do with scraps.
The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about,
It's still on?
for now.
You are immune to this affliction. You are not
Whoa.
conditioned to put the needs of the few over the needs of the many. And yet, to excite you and try to squeeze demands. My wonder.
Be careful. There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent, not
Ну-ка.
the brightest.
They could have just controlled the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the
неприятно.
other climbers, get help. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
They're quite literally laying low on the ground. Dead.
How do you know?
I've seen the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still operational. The climbers have been expunged.
Warning. Air filtration system offline.
Оп.
Contamination imminent.
We're late. Let's turn back before it gets deadly.
Блин, а где ты,
You
сволочь?
said I'm immune.
So you were listening.
To all personnel, evacuate immediately
Фига он
or seek
улетел,
emergency
блин.
hazard suit.
They turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
The people over there
зараза.
Them, not the other way around. Slow down.
А!
This one is different.
How?
One way to find out. Those combat implants. Crude ones. Get used to them.
Даже...
Our opponent's
Куда?
capability
Нифига
is
себе,
going to
куда ты
improve.
упрыгал, тварь.
Take the measurement deck. It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects. I'll try to evacuate the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go
Обалдеть.
to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay here. I'll make it.
It's no use anyway. The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Mara is delusional. Stupid.
Да, шоп тебя.
It's getting worse. The contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Hold on.
Don't worry. Phasers are tough. I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back online. And so will everyone.
This is Cyber Void.
Так.
Yes. But this
Столько всего переиграл, даже не знаю, что годное предложить.
What is Cyber Void?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be.
Давай.
Just remnants,
Раз,
slivers
два.
of a greater
Чуть
whole.
подожду.
This
Нажму.
is your domain,
Нажму.
but I do all the work.
I told you, I can't work from your side. There's a not bad. Beginning to adjust.
Блин, зачем мне играть в Метро Исход?
all
Понимаешь, самое как бы главное, что я играю, вот как бы я играю только в то, во что мне либо интересно, либо мне нравится. Вот, как бы Метро это явно
Thank you,
вообще
Jack.
вот
The
не
people
то,
of
что
Sector
мне
5
нравится.
owe you their lives.
Ну, чисто просто мой вкус. Я шутеры просто, я говорил еще очень давно, что шутеры для меня это уже практически
You were
мертвый.
buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
I really wish you knew where they came for us.
Скриньте, клип, пожалуйста.
He surprised us at the hut.
Я это сделал на ране.
Door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated.
How does the Keymaster maintain control?
She turns us against each other. The guard recruits the most brutal and reckless phasers and fuels gang wars between friends.
divide.
Фух.
I guess Mara picked up a trick or two by watching me.
Блин, это было круто. Это было прям... Мне прям понравилось. Фуф. Так, что там еще писали? Мгм. Ой. Для меня просто многие шутеры современные... Вот Тарков это был единственный шутер, который меня за последние 15 лет как-то возбудил, можно сказать. Ну, еще немножко был, ладно. Было 3 месяца в моей жизни, когда я играл в этот... в Payday 2. Ну, может быть, 2 месяца. Но, как бы... В общем, не фанат я шутеров. Так. Ну чё. Идем на ПБ. Надеюсь. На ПБ. Умри. Оу.
Try stopping this machine.
Oh.
Try stopping this machine. It should come to you naturally.
That was easy.
Ну ладно.
Motors were made with alpha chips in mind. Base engineers were able to control them with their thoughts. Like you did, just now. You have to get to Amida Station fast. We can't give Mara time to prepare.
She had 20 years.
It's not about
Ah.
what she can do to stop us. It's about what she can do to everyone else in the meantime. You care about the people, don't you?
Do you?
We've accessed the local network node. We should know what their latest plan is soon.
What was your plan?
The climbers wanted to take over the elevators and move up to the city. Keys caught us halfway through our preparations.
They attack today.
The Keymaster must have somehow found out about us. Or about you.
Оп. Оу, неприятненько.
We need a way to slow down the retreat. We could use the climbers that I've read about now. Too bad they picked such a poor time to die for their cause.
Wasn't it also your cause?
They cared for their families. I
Well.
care for their species. It's a matter of perspective, I suppose.
There's no access to the terminal room from this side. There's no access to the terminal room from this side of the station. But I guess that's not a problem. I'll try to mess with their transmissions. Confuse them a little.
You can do that?
I'm no computer genius, but their system begs to be hacked.
О,
Besides, Atma makes it easy.
The neural implant.
Yeah. Everyone had them before the coup.
оу.
Everyone had them before the coup. They're not mandatory anymore, but most people have them. Especially people with limb implants like me. Done. They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators and stand by. This will buy you
Полетели.
enough time to get there.
Kingdom Come?
The Keymaster
А я же в него играл.
Army
Ты чё,
Guards
забыл?
where we'll strike.
У меня, кстати, правда, единственная была идея, типа, попробовать это.
The way up.
There's one more.
О,
There's one
ладно.
more operational station.
Была идея попробовать его поспидранить.
Take you hours.
Блин.
Climb all the way to the
Приятненько.
city. But that would require even
Раз.
more time.
Два. Что-то как-то кривенько я здесь
These
прошел.
also have these brain chips.
Yes. Everyone born before the coup. Why?
Can they be hacked?
No, I don't think so.
Йоп. Хотя Kingdom Come у меня реально были мысли попробовать.
The
Просто
terminal is just ahead. Not much time.
поиграть снова. Но это пока что не в самое ближайшее время в любом случае.
The last elevator is
Бам,
reaching the upper
бам,
station.
бам.
Better jump right in.
Cybervoid time dilation works in your favor, but you still don't have forever. The elevators will soon be beyond our reach. Need I remind you that the clock is ticking?
Оу, здесь сейчас
Hurry
зафайлил.
up.
This place is impossible to navigate.
Good. These firewalls are what's kept me alive for the last 20 years. Cheer up. If you were a regular human, this would make even less sense.
О, ну-ка, 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 пожалуйста, пожалуйста, успей. О, нет, не успел. Да чтоб... Ты издеваешься? Все, должен. Прям четко. Оп, задел все-таки. Ну ладно, бывает.
Interesting. Looks like there's a little something extra in the elevator's security scanner buffer.
Little something.
A partial Ghost Runner neural scan. We can use it to enhance your programming.
Why is it there?
One of you must have used Amida Elevator right before Morrow's insurgents disabled the internal security. Focus energy in your left hand and then let it all out.
What?
Don't try to... It's just... Yes.
Но как я вчера здесь фейлил жестко.
The primary application was crowd control, non-lethal force. Of course, there's no need to restrain ourselves now. One more thing. You can use Tempest to reflect projectiles. To try, like that. Just a bit more practice, and we're done. Exquisite.
Оу.
Splendid.
Да чтоб он не успел остановиться. Про Dying Light? Да ничего не скажу. Мне лично вообще не интересна эта игра. Я... Короче, не фанат Dying Light вообще. Так. Ну, кстати, идем вроде вообще неплохо так-то.
We're good. The keys are gone and the elevators are ours.
Time to go up. Our next target lies in the heart of Dharma City.
Ух ты ж. У. Да шоп тебя.
The
Капец.
elevators are coming back.
Фейлю прям.
We'll be able to board shortly.
Any security systems inside?
I
Оп.
don't really know. Only the keys use the elevators nowadays, mostly to send resources up or bring reinforcements down. Civilians aren't allowed anywhere near, unless they're being escorted to the city.
Prisoners.
Yes. Men, women, children. Their only crime? Getting caught.
Where are they taken?
Ах ты ж падла.
I'm not sure. But no one ever comes back.
The elevators were rarely used, even before Mara's revolt. Residents of the base had most of their needs fulfilled right here.
Wait. There's something coming. I don't know what it is, but it's...
Ох, как красиво! Ахаха! С первого раза. Сделайте скрин, пожалуйста. Ну, момент вот последнего. Сейчас вот этого момента. Ох, это было красиво. Ой. Сделает кто-нибудь, пожалуйста, плюсик поставьте, если сделаете. Если нет, я сейчас сам полезу делать. Потому что это было прям концовка именно. Вот это было охрененно. Бум-бум-бум. Вроде никто плюсики не ставит, тогда я сам сделаю. Так. Так. Ну-ка, сейчас. Блин, Том раньше 30-й минуты, причем значительно раньше 30-й. Вот главное только теперь, чтобы меня Том пустил. Так. Бам-бам-бам. Воу, нифига себе, я там зацепился.
Oh, this is troublesome.
How do I disable it?
First, you should get on
Ха-ха,
top.
пройти Need for Speed. Не, гонки сейчас уже совсем убогие
It
все.
won't hold without the supporting cords.
Now you bring up the defense system.
I had no idea Mara managed to bring it back online. The bigger they are.
Ах ты ж сука! Ах ты ж тварь! Ах ты ж негодяй, а? Падла, завис. Ну ничего страшного, блин, небольшая потеря времени. Я в любом случае, даже если сейчас вот из-за этого потеряю, блин, из-за этого урода, блин, даже минуту, все равно как бы у меня ПБ идет пока что хорошее. Но, блядь, только посмей, сука, зависнуть еще раз. Я тебя просто прокляну. Всеми муками ада, Том, ты меня слышишь?
You could probably cut it down. It won't hold without the supporting cords.
Now you bring up the defense system.
I had no idea Mara managed to bring it back on. The bigger they are.
что не смей даже. Мне тут сейчас.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Warning.
The core is now exposed. You'll be able to shut it down for good. If you can.
Please leave the station in an orderly fashion.
Давай, 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 давай.
As expected, it was no match.
Wow.
Офигеть, сейчас за 42 секунды он сделал аж со злости. Ну, там 41, правда, пишется, то есть, но мог... А, не, если 41, значит, должна быть 41, в принципе. Но он все равно, сволочь, я из-за него вот потерял, ну, секунд 20, наверное, точно. Пойду. Ага, понял, понял, давай в тундру. Давай, всего тебе хорошего. Заходи, если что, буду рад тебе всегда. Пум-пум-пурум-пум-пум.
So this is the city. Wow.
You never did here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to us, and only a chosen few.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people.
It worked. Amida Station is crawling with keys, but it's far below you now.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. You still need to look out for the regular patrol.
The girl means well, but she's out for death. You need to stop relying on her.
I rely on myself. Where are all the civilians?
It seems like there's a curfew in effect. Turns out people here are just as oppressed as the basers.
Was that your plan? To attack Dharma City?
Yes. Until today, we thought we were ready.
What were you waiting for?
You. We thought once you awakened, you'd lead us to victory. Help us break free and avenge the Architect.
I'm touched.
So, what's your plan to defeat the Keymaster? I mean, last time you faced her, you were one of 100 Ghost... last time you faced her, you were one of 100 Ghost Runners.
How do you know that?
My father. I was only 2 when the coup happened, but he told me all about it. So many died back then. With all the Ghost Runners gone, there was no one to protect us.
She killed 99 Ghost Runners, and she won't stop until she kills me too.
So you won't stop either.
Ах
You
ты
won't
ж,
stop either. So you won't
сука.
stop either until one of you is dead.
Yes.
I know how you feel.
Так, ну все равно. Раньше 30-й минуты уже Дхарму прошли. Ух. Это хороший результат. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Так. Ну, эхо. Главное теперь на эхо не запороться сильно. Оп. Прям на краешке на самом.
The primary mainframe
Oh.
of the repository is
Ой.
long gone. Mara has seen to that. The backup archives still exist.
Офигеть, они решили в другой последовательности это делать.
I keep putting out calls for help, but no one is answering me. I don't care if I'm the last climber left. I'm not gonna quit. I'll keep helping you no matter what. Whatever we have to do, we'll do. Rebuild the rebellion from the ground up if we have to.
Good. is a curfew.
Yes, but it's more than that. At the base, even indoors, even after lights out, you could still hear the heavy machinery. Factory engines, air turbines, mining drills. They never factory engines, air turbines, mining drills.
Oh!
They never stop. There's none of that here. You don't talk
Yeah.
much, huh? Still, it's good to hear your voice. I've been trying to make it happen for a year.
Words only dull ideas. A mind as sharp as a blade.
Oh!
A mind as sharp as a blade. Has little. A mind as sharp as a blade. Has little to gain. A mind as sharp as a blade. Has little to gain from.
Ты издеваешься? Сука. А! Стреляй, тварь. Сволочь, он еще и спрятался.
Has everyone in the city willing to fight already been killed?
Join Mara.
О, блин.
Pathetic. These are not soldiers or security.
Ай.
They're just bandits. Although better armed than the ones from before.
Да, чтоб тебя.
I heard that during the architect's reign, it was possible to move up here from the base. That there was a special exam to earn it. I wonder if I've made the grade as an engineer.
Definitely.
Judging from the job she did repairing you, not in 100 years.
А, отличник. Оп. А! До свидания.
Why did you program me not to use guns?
Dharma is full of technology that is all too vulnerable to accidental destruction. With a blade, there are no stray bullets, no shockwaves, no collateral damage. Not to mention how crude those guns are compared to your tools. You are fully equipped to deal with every manner of projectile.
You've never been in a fight.
Of course not. Look at their weapons. 20 years worth of research and no technology. 20 years worth of research and no technological progress to suit them. At this rate, tomorrow's regime will fall to rebels in a decade or two. Ones armed with sticks and stones. Finally, it's in there. If it has what we need, it's our last stop before Marl's lab.
Ух.
This to protect the public archive.
Knowledge is power. And the information we're after was anything but public. The GR project started out as a military contract and ended up being our most ambitious undertaking.
Our
Mara took part in the design process. I told you, we were associates. Strange. It's gone. The data's not there.
Лол. Я
But the server's
чекпоинт не
intact.
взял.
Impossible. Unless
Бля.
that interference from earlier was...
Блин,
It's
я
after
думал, он
it.
возьмется. Слишком рано нажал. Вот, теперь можно. Ох ты ж, ё-моё, пипец. Ну, конечно, такое се. Но время, как мне кажется, идет весьма неплохое. Сейчас погоня будет. Погоня, в принципе, быстрая. То есть я, блин, еле раньше 40-й минуты имею шанс победить.
Who was that?
It's your counterpart. Get after it. We need that data.
Oh,
What's the use of a stealth system that you can track? Mara ruined a flawless design.
You know who I'm chasing.
You're chasing something that imitates your spectral field. Poorly.
oh.
What?
Ай. О, супер.
It's speeding up, heading towards the tower's core.
Going back tomorrow.
It's getting away. At this rate, it'll reach the core before you can intercept.
Find me a shortcut.
Working on it. You could catch a train. They have Intertube here, same as the base, and one is just arriving at the station to your left.
Got it.
Just hop on. The train should be empty.
It isn't. So I'm chasing another.
Оу,
I'm chasing another Ghost Runner.
You're chasing
неприятненько получилось.
a simple machine.
Оу, блин. Жесть. Вот из-за того, что обилка, блин, потратилась, да. Это обидненько. Ну ладно. Все равно сейчас Хель должна за 2 минуты ёкнуться. Надеюсь. Ой, кнопка.
That's your stop.
Скорее всего, просто в тайминг смерти не успел. Потому что робот... Ну, короче, они с роботом немножко как-то очень тупенько умерли. Ой. Так, сейчас главное, чтобы Хель меня не замучила. Да ты издеваешься?
Mara.
She's watching. With the original Ghost Runner parts, these moves would be possible.
They aren't.
GL-74 threat level assessment readjusted.
Just get it done, too. Blow yourself up if you have to. Do you hear me, monster? I should have erased you a long time ago. Once you're
А, нифига себе, сволочь.
I will fix that mistake. Even if it means ripping you out of the tower's walls, bit by bit, circuit by circuit, I'll destroy all the servers. You'll have nowhere to hide, no place to infest.
Капец. Я вот зафейлил, блин, на ней. Но в любом случае она пройдена раньше.
Now for
Потому что в прошлый раз я закончил
scan it. for
вообще
some
там
data.
позже 42 минуты, по-моему.
Yes, it's all in
Ой,
intact.
ну ладно, чё, бывает.
You've been asking for a ranged attack. Here it is. You should be pretty familiar with this technique, considering you've been on the receiving end.
Will this work
Ah.
with any sword?
Turu GR weapons. are
Что-то
more
было,
than
не понял, но ладно.
swords. They are the pinnacle of engineering. Instruments fine-tuned to the Ghost Runner systems.
Вам, ну давай.
Yes, it will work with any sword.
You said projectiles are too unpredictable.
Well,
Пам-пам-пам. Ну, короче, с ней вышло, конечно, не очень хорошо. Не очень хорошо. Много слишком времени потратил, блин. Но пока все равно идем неплохо. Падам-пам.
You're getting close to the core. Security is getting much tighter. There are sentry guns ahead. I can't hack them.
You need to avoid those turrets. They're deadly.
What about my spectral field?
О,
The core is protected by much more sophisticated sensors. I'm afraid automatic camouflage can only get us
Oh!
so far.
They can see me.
They can see everything.
I guess we're kind of similar, you and I.
How?
You're the last Ghost Runner. I'm the last climber. The Keymaster killed our people. We both chose to fight.
оу,
both chose to
неприятно
fight.
как.
I didn't get to choose.
Sure you did. Everyone does. One way or the other.
Давай.
Used to house
Рад был
farmers,
тебя видеть.
technological and administrative centers. Now it's a grim ruin. It's painful seeing my city in such a state of decay. I've learned my lesson. I won't underestimate Mara again.
How can you remember the coup?
I was already active when Mara killed Adam.
Adam?
Me. Back when I had a name. And a body.
Right now you're traversing the exclusion zone. No civilians are allowed beyond here. There are only rumors about the Keymaster's vast laboratories. I've heard she does some terrifying experiments there. I've even heard she sometimes throws people outside.
Labs.
No, outside. Out of the tower. Probably to watch them die.
Да
We
чтоб
were
тебя.
foolish to think we could do this without you. Even if the keys didn't stop us, we'd have never made it through. We were right to count on your help, though. If you succeed, all the climbers will not have died in vain.
I will.
People grow desperate when they have no hope. And desperate people become violent, dangerous. Basic psychology that remains out of Mara's grasp. She always lacked my subtlety when it came to dealing with other human beings. We're approaching the oldest part of Darnell Tower. This had been my seat of power long before the burst, up until I was betrayed. It's time to reclaim this place. For what's left of
I received a distress signal on a
Aye.
frequency only used by the climbers. I have to check it out.
It's a trap.
What if it's not? If there's somebody out there that needs my help, I
Ух.
can't ignore them. I won't let you fight our war while I hide.
I need you.
No, you don't. It was nice of you to pretend you do. But we both know you're fine on your own.
Do you have a weapon?
I do. Thank you for everything you've done for us. I hope that we meet soon, and that we'll all be free when that happens. Goodbye, Jack.
Ох, неплохо, неплохо идем. Прям реально. Есть неплохие шансы ПБ улучшить.
Regrettably, most of humanity's history and culture is forever lost. Mara didn't
О,
care
блин,
about
ну
such
ладно.
things. The only science she prized was her own research.
Давай сейчас временно
She had
уберу.
no idea how to run the tower. While everything
Ау!
fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, She hid away in her laboratory
Да.
while everything fell apart. She hid away while
Ты
everything fell
издеваешься.
apart. She hid away in her laboratory.
What was her goal?
Change. She took it upon herself to alter humanity. See for yourselves soon enough.
Mara the Keymaster will
Ow.
Mara the Keymaster will now address the
Да.
Mara the Keymaster will now address the residents of the tower.
Кобздец.
That's unexpected.
Why?
She doesn't do speeches. Never been much of a leader.
I'm not here to rule you. I'm here to save you. The outside world is
Ах ты ж падла.
world is harsh and deadly. And it's not going.
Да,
and it's not going to
Что за
change.
фигня?
Not anytime soon. It's been a long time since I've talked to you. Too long. Some of you seem to have forgotten me.
О, да, еще не готова эта
Some
фигня,
of
к
you seem
сожалению.
to have forgotten me. Too
О,
long. Some of you seem to have forgotten me.
Oh, I don't think they have.
We can't alter the planet, but we can alter ourselves.
That is nonsense. Entirely artificial respiratory system. Synthetic grafts covering 80% of the body. No brains to speak of. This is Mara's solution.
And what's yours?
Like I told you, I am resolved, single will, one purpose.
We need to adapt.
ну,
To evolve.
дохните, уроды.
Technology kept us alive until now. Gave us this shelter. But we need
Всё,
to take it
сдохли.
in deeper. Into our bodies. Some of you already received the gift. They can walk under the sky. Soon, everyone will be enhanced. Soon, we'll inhabit the outside once more. This place is not our home. It's a prison. It's within our power. It's within our
А, блин, я дурачок. Блин. Забыл, что убрал эту фигню.
The key has already been forged. All we need to do is turn it. But this will not happen if we are divided. There are those who would not submit to our plan. We want them to take part, but we cannot make them. For the transformation is not easy. It is hard and painful.
Ух ты ж, тварь, а!
And it takes work.
Ах ты ж, сука! Ну-ка, давай я здесь сейф возьму сейчас. И убедюсь, что они все трупы. Они все трупы. Ой, ё-моё.
Wait, it's still here. She must have missed its function. One of the auxiliaries. You know what to
Потому что
do.
ну, это писец
It
какой-то,
might
блин.
be our best find yet.
A singular opportunity.
О,
The technique you'll learn here is beyond what regular ghost
Ой,
runners
ёб
were
твою
ever
мать, а.
capable of.
Regular. We weren't equal?
Equal? Yes. Identical? No. Some of you had unique abilities. Some had experimental features.
What about me?
да.
What about you?
What were my unique abilities?
You didn't have any, I'm afraid. Who would have thought you were the one destined to become so very special?
What's the technique?
You remember the Atma chip the girl used?
Brain interfaces.
Yes. There's a way to exploit them. Send a control signal deep into the neural cortex.
You learned how to hack people.
If that's what you want to call it.
Да. Красиво.
Now, to try it out, find their center. Let the implants speak to you. Pick your target wisely. Not every pawn is going to be worth the effort. Good. Just like that. This is actually quite tricky to simulate.
Даш! Как мне это место бесит, реально. Ох.
She sabotaged the Ghost Runners. You did it to everyone.
It's a tool. If you don't like it,
Don't use it.
Those who fear change, those incapable of making the effort, took up arms against us. We had to defend our future, and we did. The traitors are dead, but their supporters still walk among us.
Ай. Да.
If we don't want to lose our dreams, we must act on it. The time has come. We won't wait any longer. The key is turning. The shackles are coming free, and the door opens.
Да, все ровненько идет.
We'll all have stepped outside.
Все хорошо.
To get to work.
What does it mean?
It means she wants to turn everyone into abominations. Replace half their bodies with her. Half their
Ах ты ж сволочь.
with her insane. Half their
Это
bodies
вот это неприятно было.
tech.
She made my
Да ж, сука ты!
It's not the same with the Ghost Runners.
Why not?
She was working with me then.
Mandatory augmentation will begin in an hour. All residents of Dharma Tower should report to their nearest Keymaster guard station and await further instructions. Residents who fail to comply will be contacted by officers.
Ну, с этим уровнем, конечно, жопа. Ох ты ж, ё-моё. Молодость, привет. Молодость, чекни там это для фолловеров. Теперь смайлики новые есть. О, блин, ну что-то я прыжки начал фейлить. Это неприятно.
These used to serve as the laboratories of the world's top scientists. And I do mean the world. Many of Earth's brightest minds were brought here before the burst. Many more were on the way when the cataclysm occurred.
For what purpose?
To preserve their expertise. We couldn't save all humanity, but we could save the rest of us. Take a look around. This is what Mara wants for everyone.
А? Oh.
Such a waste. Each one of them could have contributed to the tower's future.
Up.
Be a useful tool in the making of humanity's redemption.
A tool?
Everyone's an instrument of something greater. Everyone's an instrument of something greater. Their master, an ideal they hold dear, even their own ambition.
I know you're here. You and your
Alan.
puppet are here. You and your puppet. How do you like my work? It took a lot of trial and error, but we're ready now. Nothing must go to waste. Even the martyrs of progress
Ой, блин, я не того взял.
More disfigured than their bodies.
Why would she do this?
It's just a side effect. She doesn't care about their sanity, about efficiency. But the human mind cannot survive in a body so far removed from its original form.
What about your mind?
Tell me something, monster. Do you think you are him? Do you believe it? Oh, I know you can hear me. Let me tell you then, you are not Adam. You're an abomination that he came to fear before he died.
Before she killed him.
Flawed as he was, you're far worse. Not a shred of conscience, no empathy, no soul.
Is it true?
What, that I have no soul? Ask a philosopher. Find one.
About Adam. About Adam.
He feared death, not me.
Ага.
You're not him.
Of course I am. Who else would I be? If you copy a file, is the copy any different than the original?
He was no file.
You're starting to sound like her. Let's focus on the task at hand. We'll discuss this later.
You're not in control, are you? You must talk to your...
Ух. Пам-парам. Так, сначала. Миссис Мара.
Since before the burst, I supervised first Sansera Corporation
Vamps.
and then Dharma Tower from here. My office was just around the corner. This is where you were conceived, so to speak. The design came together here at my private workshop.
Who am I?
You are the perfect fusion of code and flesh. You are the next step.
Who?
So, do you even know what drives you, puppet? What the end game is?
Кстати, а почему у меня 500 из
You have done
505
nothing
килов?
wrong, puppet, but I can't let you be.
Лол.
As long as that demon in your head exists. You're a threat to everything I've built.
Focus. Kill switch or not, this is an opponent you cannot afford to take lightly.
Humanity shall endure without you.
Оу! Блин, вот это я, конечно, зафейлил. Жестко. Ну ладно, бывает. То есть... Ух!
How dare you?
Ня. О, зато Мару засчитала. Блин, теперь сидеть проверять, блин, что у меня не засчитало, блин. А не засчитала, скорее всего, взрывунов, блин. А, как мне бесит эта категория, реально.
Do not struggle, TR-74. I need your body, but I don't need the rest of you anymore.
What?
The rebels broke you, made you independent, and I was too weak to take back control. to fracture.
А,
but
блин,
you
что я
strengthened me,
подзафейлил
connected the
мальца, ну
remaining
ладно.
cybervoid nodes so I could grow. And now, it's time to take back what's mine. Bring peace back to the tower.
Mara was right about you.
Mara was wrong.
Ой, да ладно, ну тебя
Humanity
нафиг.
must be protected, not just from the outside world, but from itself. Is
О,
not
блин.
just from the outside world, but
Супер.
from itself as well. And to protect
Ой.
it fully, I need full control.
You want to enslave everyone?
I want to unify them. There will
Oh.
only be one purpose. Iron resolve.
Что я, конечно,
and a
жестко
single will.
фейлю,
Everyone
блин.
will eat, sleep,
У меня просто
drink,
реально
and
дизморалит
breed
этот
according to
ебучий,
the
блин.
needs of the tower. No more violence,
Дискаунтер,
no
блин.
more conflict, no more corruption.
This is why.
Точнее,
he
kill
killed Adam.
counter.
This was his plan.
I had doubts.
О,
I
блин.
had doubts. Until
да,
I
чё
left
ты?
my body behind. I should be thanking her. Now stop resisting.
Эх.
It's the imperfection in you that makes you defy me. You will be the first member of the new order of things. You've served your purpose as an instrument of my will. Now you can become a true part of me. Why are you so selfish? This is how you can serve humanity. These
О!
imbeciles ruined you. Took a work of art and made it into a piece of junk, driven by an illusion of sentience.
Sorry to disappoint.
Ну-ка, подожди-ка. Ну чё, мой новый ПБ в Волкилране? Потому что, блин, зараза, мне этот каунтер реально бесит. Вот реально. Все, что можно было убить, я убил. Я даже вернулся назад, проверил, блин, в одном месте, потеряв, блин, секунд 20 из-за этого. Это собаки гребаные не засчитались, полюбас. Просто 100%. То есть 4 моба. Хель я не помню, засчитали или нет.
My name is Jack.
Вот не помню реально, засчитали ее. Или нет. Непонятно. Надо проверять будет сидеть.
Architect.
Shell core files missing.
Что где что мог пропустить?
Cybervoid
Реально.
mainframe will now
Now shut down.
Бам, 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 бам. You shut me down. Bang, bang. Молодость, неужели тебе только этот смайлик понравился? Тем более, что он такой, ну, забавненький,
Program
конечно.
terminated.
Ну, реально, хрен поймешь, что это. Но это для знающих, это для знатоков. Для олдов, так сказать. Блин, ну, блин, могу сказать одно. Реально, я киллран уже скоро точно за час могу сделать. Вот. Это прям вот 100%.